So loading into game number 4 here, we've seen a strategy from Esteem so far. When they're on the attacking side, they'll push on the outside area and just kind of 4-man death ball, which is a typical strategy in this game. Is right now the meta heavily favors team shotting. So if you're shooting alongside your teammates, either directly next to them, shooting down a lane, which we call laning, or you look to do flanks, try to wrap around angles and take people out when they're not looking at you. Both are very viable strategies and are huge for the current Destiny 2 meta. It looks like what they decided to do is just 4-man death balls, so they all work as a unit, rotate around the map together, so they can do those lanings effectively or quickly get different angles. While they might not be entire flanks, they can still be different angles, 45-degree angles, something of that sort. Do like a V-shaped pattern, right, for how they engage the enemy. So they can't really properly use cover. And if one of your teammates is under fire, then while you're taking those shots, the teammate under fire can quickly take cover against the enemy, while the other teammate on the other angle is able to keep on shooting and finish the fight, finish the enemy player who's weak. This is going to be game number 4. They've won the first 3. We're going to see if they're able to win the next 4 to get that flawless card. We're going to see Rhythm's perspective here. So he's just kind of running and dancing back and forth in spawn. Unsure exactly what he's doing here. The enemy team emoting constantly. One of them goes down. Kujay Hawk looking like he's going to maybe get some kills here. Finding that angle, like I talked about, that heavy flank you can sometimes get as well. Taking those players out who are not expecting him at all. There's no radar in competitive. Actually looks like the enemy team just backs out. Just didn't want to deal with it. Kujay loving it. Looks like the reputation of this Esteem clan is high enough in the Destiny 2 community, at the very least in the PS4 community. These are all 4 players that constantly throughout the weekend help community members go flawless. And they're very good at the game, which is how they're able to effectively and accurately and so regularly get players to that Trials of 9 flawless status. So all 4 of them playing together is going to be an extremely difficult team to beat. So some players out there see a team like this and they think to themselves, you know what? It'll be faster for us to just quit the game, reset our card and try again, because we're probably going to take a loss from this team anyway. So right there, they're renowned enough was able to get them the victory on that game. So that's game number 4. 4-0 on this card so far. They need to go 7-0 to go flawless. So 3 more games. We'll see what happens as they wait to load into game number 5.